All right, well, so far, pretty damn good for Ian Machado Garry in the big show. He came to the UFC in 2021 as the Cage Warriors champion, and he has done nothing but live up to, if not exceed, the hype. Neil Magny, Daniel Rodriguez, Gabriel Green among the high-level scalps on his resume, but now the challenges get stiffer. And there are a lot of people that still want to knock Ian Machado Garry. They want to tap into his personal life. They want to question the commitment. The man's committed, of that I can assure you, and now training out of Brazil under Diego Lima, he is ready to show the world that he is the best at 170 pounds. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. He trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book. And the X factor tonight is that Hasbulla in his corner. Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla. You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Islam Makhachev finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the future, Ian Machado Garry. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the start of round one, and all eyes are on the long-range weaponry of one Ian Machado Garry. He said to us in the fighter meeting on Thursday that his greatest asset is actually his cardiovascular base, and given this matchup, maybe we see a measured Ian Machado Garry early, trying to preserve some of that gas tank so that he can be the fresher man if we do get to the late rounds. Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by Machado Garry. All right, didn't take us long to get our first clinch situation here. Some wrestlers pursue the takedown at distance. This guy has no issues trying to get it out of this clinch situation.
No, he loves this clinch because he's got a great inside-out trick. He does a good job of changing his levels to get to the hips. He's just a good fighter from in close. He has spent a lifetime developing his skills. He wants to impose his will on his opponents from this position.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Garry. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Midway through round one. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move, or the fight is going to get stopped.
Islam Makhachev gets touched by that kick there. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, huge left.
That one going. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Push kick there to the body.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Massive knee lands from the right place.
Great body kick there.
Oh, big elbow.
Waning seconds here. Offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of making it.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night.
Big deal. We've been knocked down before, all right? This time I want you to throw.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Watch the strike there, counters with a jab. Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Work. Come on, I'll stand you up. It's work.
Big right hook there by the champ. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position.
Now he's in trouble. He's going to go to sleep.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Under 3 minutes here to go in round two.
Great job landing from the top position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent, not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston.
Oh, that is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far, after a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Let's move. Let's stay.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some separation.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, clean hook there.
Another big takedown.
There's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one.
Okay, there's no way you got that one. You lost that one, okay? But we're going to take this next one back. We know you can do it. We're going to stick to our striking. He can't handle it.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses. What a great job getting that kick to the target.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice. Nicely done. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Makhachev's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, this might just be a matter of time.
Great submission defense with full display by the opponent. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands. Great defense by this fighter.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Oh, nice.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Final seconds here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Stop.
Okay, settle down. Settle down. Listen, if he takes you down, you need to fight harder to get back up. I need you to give me 100% here, okay? We work way too...
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship fights?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything to take it.
Makhachev's in half guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Shadow Garry's back into full guard.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Islam Makhachev.
That was a slick transition.
Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Makhachev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Good, nice round. Relax. Take some water and listen. You're killing him with your strikes, okay? Let's sharpen up, let's be snappy.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
5th and final round. Throws that teep. Big hook.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
All right, take your time, relax, breathe.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the board. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
It's worked.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Immediately gets the underhook. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Makhachev goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. So a nice entry and a wise move, given how the things were playing out on the field. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on it.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Makhachev's in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Islam Makhachev. Garry's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-45, and 49-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.